This will make your factories completely automated. I'm going to show you how to craft and use the crafter in Minecraft. To craft the crafter, you're going to need a couple of things here first. So, first of all, what you need is a crafting table itself. Second thing you're going to need is a dropper right here. Now, after that, this is where we've got a few different things. We need to put in iron ingots here, crafting table in the middle, redstone dust on either side there, and a dropper right here. And we have a crafter. To start off, let's look at what we can do with a crafter very simply. So I'm just going to place this down here. If you look in here, we have an interface that is very similar to a crafting table. Now, if I do this will craft a furnace. Now, it's not powered. If I place a button on it, any side, let's press the button. It pops out a furnace. Now, if we try to place a lever on it, turn it on, it pops out just one. You see, it'll only pop out one thing on a signal. You need a clock, and a clock will repeat the signal over and over again. On the other hand, you can keep on turning it on and off like this, and that's fine. This is not very automated, is it? Now let's try something a little bit different. So I have a hopper right here. I'm going to attach that to the side, place a barrel on top, and a barrel right here. With this, I'm going to be filling that. But before I do that, let's lock a few things here. So if I do this and place this in here, you can see we're making crafting tables. Let's fill this completely. And as you can see, this is now filling up. Well, we've got one in there. And there we go. So, this is not producing anything yet. Now, what we do need is something to turn this on. Let's put that on there. There we go. We've produced a single crafting table. And you can keep pressing the button and you keep getting more, right? Well, that's rather inefficient. So, I have another one built over here. So this is very similar. As you can see, it's the same kind of configuration here. But I have a clock on here. As you can see, we have a comparator and a couple repeaters here. And some redstone going into here. Now, if we look at what we've got in here, we have a ladder configuration here. So we've got all these sticks here. And over here we've got nothing right now, and we've got nothing in here. So what we need to do is add some sticks. So I've now added some sticks into here, and as you can see, it is draining into here and right into here. So it is slowly filling these up. Now notice that they're going in order. That is by design. Now if we turn this on, there we go. It is repeatedly giving a redstone signal. And you can see we are crafting the ladders. Fully automated. This will drain. This will also drain. And we'll see what happens when we get down to 0. Alright, we are almost down to 0 here. This will drain completely. That is out. And this is, look at that. It's empty. It won't produce any more. However, if we decide to stick these sticks in, watch what happens. It fills up like this. It's very interesting. Now, if you want to make something with, let's say, 2 different kinds of materials, I have another one that's a little bit more complex. This contraption is a little bit more complex. So what we can see here is we're making firework rockets. So we have an input for paper and an input for gunpowder. So here's the paper. As you can see, it's draining right now into the hoppers. Now, there's a few other things here. So we have comparators here. Now the comparators are going to find out, or they're going to read if there are any items in the hoppers. If the hoppers have nothing, the signal is going to stop this from running. This will light up. Now, if we turn this on, as you can see, it is running now. We are producing our rockets right there. This continues to drain. As you can see, we've got plenty in here. So this is going to last a little while. Now, the nice thing here is you could actually connect this side with another crafter. I would say making paper from sugar cane. So you can attach this to a sugar cane farm. On this side, you can attach this to, well, gunpowder farm, or I guess a creeper farm. So you could just have it running constantly. Of course, to turn it off, you need to do this. And then it stops, right? So you won't have anything else coming out. So it's best if you have something that you can turn it off with, right? But what happens when this runs out? Now this is down to 0. And we have plenty in here, so we'll see what happens. All right, so we've got that down to 11, this down to 12. Let's see what happens when we run out. And there we go. This one went off. This light is now on, and it is locked. So if we try to put some gunpowder in here, it's not going out because this hopper is locked. Let's turn this off and put some gunpowder in here, even if it's just that much. And I'm going to put the rest back in here and here. And there we go. It's no longer locked. Let's start it up again. And we are running like usual. We are producing some more rockets. Let's look at another property of Crafter Redstone. I have a couple of comparators here. If I disable one of these, you get a redstone signal of 1. If I disable a second one, we have 2. So you can disable all of them if you want, and you get a full signal of 9. But then you don't really craft anything, do you? If you want to craft only a 1 item thing, you can go 8. It goes all the way down to 8. So this is one way of adjusting signal strength. The crafter is actually a kind of container. So you can actually use them a lot like hoppers. And I have different configurations here. So let's take a look here. Now this one, I have this disabled. So you have a circle. You can put anything in here. Let's just put some planks. And as you can see, this is going to fill up like this. And we are going to be popping out chests. Now this one I have set up for this, and the hopper's on the side this time. So let's place that in there. And you can even change this. Change this to a different type of material. Change it to cobblestone. You're going to get cobblestone slabs. Press that, and it comes out into a barrel. Now you notice we have a barrel here, a chest here, a chest here, a barrel here. Here we have shulker boxes. So in here we have a couple slots there. This can produce a lot of different things. But if we use oak planks, of course, we're going to get oak pressure plates. Press this, and there's one. And this one is on the back. We have stairs here. So just put this in there, and you'll see this will fill up. Press the button, and you get your stairs. So again, these ones are really easily configurable into different types of materials. So they are extremely versatile, especially at a scale like this. If you want it to run automatically, don't forget to add your favorite clock to it. So these are just some basic examples of what you can do with the crafter. You of course can make far more complex recipes. You can fill the whole thing. You can make cakes if you want. Cakes are not easy to make. For that, you need a very, very complex system of, well, lots of redstone. And I'm not the best at redstone, but I would like to recommend a video by Rayzworks, who gives, I believe, 11 different configurations for the crafter. And it is all very easily understood. So definitely check it out. I will leave a link in the pinned comment. What are you planning on making with the crafter? Let me know in the comments below. Check out the video on the left to learn more about the crafting table. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.